Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Allie, take it away.
Hey.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Young. 5 to shoot, and it's Herter penetrating. Here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Lowry against Young. To the left side wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Nice move. And the layup is good. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot to 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Lowry finds Butler. Driving to the basket. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Herter. Hunter up top. Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range. Rebounded by Butler.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Puts it up from 15. Misses off the right iron. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hunter. Parries the easy one.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Pass to Adebayo. Young against Lowry. Hero with it. The 3-ball. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Hero's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Now here's Lowry. Guarded by Young. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Butler, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now Herter. And Hero grabs the board.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Back to Lowry. A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Tucker from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Driving in. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. Now here's Herter. Collins a screen. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. It's Hero on the take.
A wrinkle that Hero's been adding to his game, beating people off the dribble.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Herder. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Lowry against Young. Hero outside. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 10 points.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Lowry with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Tucker gets it to go.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And that one's good. Young.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Lowry outside. And here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Excellent D there from Capella. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And the shot goes in.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Lowry against Young. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Young's got 7 points in the game.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. And Young with the block.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint, Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
In 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But Who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows, Collins, not to be denied.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Lowry against Young. Tucker up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
Back to Tucker. Takes a 3. Butler. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
The offensive rebound. It's Herder on the wing. Now Capella. Back to Herder. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Here's Young. Right side Herder. Shoots over Hero. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Thanks very much, Allie. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Duncan Robinson, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Martin in at the 4-man spot. Right against Oladipo. Left side Robinson, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Robinson, 2 on the clock. Pass to Martin. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Off target from 3-point range. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team second.
Miami has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his timing and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Here's Martin. This for the tie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team third. Shooting for Miami.
First free throw is good.
That's 1 of 2.
No good on the second free throw. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich down low. Robinson defending. Bogdanovich no good. Well, Miami shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Strus. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Right against Oladipo. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. And that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Robinson. This for the tie. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Right against Oladipo.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
Team fifth. Shooting for Miami.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Right on the right side. The Hawks need to get one up here. Lawawu Camero. Strus grabs the miss. Here's Okongwu. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is really. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Here's Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. The drive by Butler. A shot to stop the drought. And the layup is up and in.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Knocked away. Stolen by Hero. Lowry with it. And there's the drive. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Nice job of seeing the play through by Kyle Lowry. Took the contact and still got it to fall.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
They get it again. The kick out to Young. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 13 points.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hero outside. Puts it up. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Atlanta is shooting a nice 50% for the game. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside Herder. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And here's Herder. Hunter with the ball. Driving inside. Oh, misses the dunk.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Tucker's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. There's the 3. Young can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Butler into the lane. No good there. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Lowry against Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Young from long range. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Young against Lowry. Hero for 3. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Young against Butler. Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. Gets the 3 ball to go. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Left side Tucker. Shot to stop the run. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Young. 5 on the clock. And here's Hunter for 3. And they recover it. Collins passes to Capella. And it's Collins penetrating. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Lowry, good.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Now here's Young. From downtown. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Butler. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. Lowry against Young. Fires the 3. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. Hunter with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, That's a shot he typically makes. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up.
Oh, did he? He did!
Oh,
Wow!
wow.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And it's in there.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Outside Conley for 3, Mitchell. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. No good there. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Young. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Mitchell outside. Conley against Young. Pass to Gobert. Bank shot, no good. Here's Atlanta now. Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
For 3, Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Outside Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Young on the wing for by Conley. Lobs it up. Deflected by Mitchell.
Utah ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the pass to O'Neal. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Feeds to Capella. Back to Collins. Kicks to Young. Collins, a screen on Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Capella sets a screen for Young. That shot wide open. Young's got 6.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Young. He's got 6. Here's Herter from beyond the arc and then some.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Young against Conley. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. And yes, it's good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And here's Young. In the corner. Herter with it. Another three for Atlanta.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah, trailing by 10. Mitchell outside from deep three-point range. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 7.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Young with the ball. Collins setting the big for Young. Lock at 6. Another three for Atlanta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Conley against Young. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Collins in the post. Young left side. No good on the last second attempt there. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Now, here's Collins. 10
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Now, here's Mitchell. Conley finds Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Launches it. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Herter. Here's Hunter. Outside Collins. Young up top. Over by Conley. Fires the 3. Utah with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Young. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jazz trail by 9. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Barry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Herter. He's got 6. The dish to Collins. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Jazz.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Mitchell, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession, and right away into the fast break.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Again, Mitchell missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the 3 by Atlanta. Now the pass to O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit it. Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Herter. No good from outside. Mitchell outside. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a comfortable lead, up by
27.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
15.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season. So I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big who can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Capella inside. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And it's Capella missing. O'Neal passes to Conley. Mitchell outside. This is to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Capella sends it back. They recover it. O'Neal misses. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Young on the follow. Young's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Atlanta.
And how about that hoop? The guard, Trae Young, getting inside and mixing it up a bit.
Conley feeling it out. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And a deep three from Young. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now, here is Young. He's got 14. Pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Conley against Wright for 3. Mitchell. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Luwawu, pass to Bogdanovich. Spins. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break, looking to end his cold spell. Rebound Atlanta.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Right outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He had a nice open look right there. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Mitchell drops them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, Wright. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Over Conley. The Hawks again can't hit. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal, and it's Gobert in its center. Here's Conley after the made shot from John Collins. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Mitchell. Young taking his time here. Passes it to Collins. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Conley against Young. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Outside Collins. Mitchell against Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Herter. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
That's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic. Able to corral the miss.
Outside Conley. Inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And here's Young. Over to the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Pulls up for 3. That shot misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's Young on the wing. From deep three-point range. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell right side. Gobert can't hit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Here's Herter. Pass to Young. Six on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Jazz trail by 11. O'Neal with it. And stolen by Hunter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Collins, good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with it, guarded by Hunter. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. That misses off the backboard. Now, here is Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly...
at these. Teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Paul. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. There's the drive, and Booker with the jam.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Now here's Young. Outside Herter. Oh, there's the alley, and Collins with the slam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Young against Paul. There's the triple, and it's Devin Booker with the 3. Booker's got 5 now.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Back to Young from outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Out to the right wing from deep. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Booker.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest the 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Herter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And so here's Phoenix, following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Booker. Bridges against Hunter. Fires at the elbow. Bridges misses. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Herter can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Johnson. Bridges outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ayton, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks trailing. Outside Herter. 1:27 left in the first. A nice shot by Young.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Young against Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. Here's Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton with it. It's Booker on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Again, Atlanta.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Left side Paul. Oh, they need this. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Herter. 29 seconds left now in the first quarter. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Paul against Young. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Johnson. Ayton passes to Booker. And it's off from 3-point range. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hawks ahead.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Outside Paul. Ayton, the screen on Young. Pass to Booker. Now Bridges. Now here's Paul. From deep. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
Now Young. He's got 6. Here's Herter. He drops it from range. Herter's got 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Young against Paul. Pass to Booker. And here's Johnson. Back to Booker. Over Herter. Shot clock at 6. Booker can't get it to go.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Herter. Outside Hunter. Collins outside. Here's Young. Collins a screen. Another three for Atlanta. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13. Here's Ayton. Capella with a block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Phoenix calls timeout. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Now here's Herter. Back to Young. The three is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Bridges, left side. Ayton inside. Collins there. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Herter up top. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Here's the three. And he drives in. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
36 seconds left in the second period. Outside Herter. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Paul. Young attacking. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Paul with the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Young. Inside. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Booker fires from way outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, up 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Craig in at the small forward. Wright with the bucket.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
The Suns trailing. Holiday with the ball. Fires the three. Here's Shamet. That three's off the mark. Atlanta has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Unable to get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Craig. Crowder with it. Now Wright defending. It's Shamet on the wing. McGee in the post. Okongwu on him. Back to Shamet. The three. Fires in the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Gallinari with a screen. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fires high post. And too long on the shot. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Craig, no good. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. And Craig pulls it down.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Shamet. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Shamet's got 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And here's Wright. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Bogdanovich. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Holiday against Wright. Crowder outside for the lead. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Phoenix. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Outside Booker. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
Young from long range. Sinks the tray. Young's got 12.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Here's Ayton. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
52 seconds left in the third quarter here. Second shot opportunity, and he nails the jumper. Booker's got 19 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Herter. Back to Young. 4-3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
8 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Young from long range. No luck on that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Hawks on top, up by 1. And coming up as soon as...
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Phoenix has possession. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Ayton finds Paul. To the inside. Here's Booker. And that one hits the back iron.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Right side Herder. 6 to shoot. There's Young with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. Left side Paul. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Outside Booker. Over Herder. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. To the middle. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Suns trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Booker. Outside Johnson. And the Suns miss again. So it's Atlanta now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Allie, thank you. Back to Young. Pass to Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Bridges outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Pass to Herder. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Collins with it, covered by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Suns. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Ball against Young. Outside Booker. Shakes him. Hey, rejected by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. To the paint. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his 1st foul of the game. Young against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Booker finds Paul to take the lead. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Booker to tie it up. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Puts up a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Outside Booker. 3-pointer. And good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Hunter for 3. And Booker pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. 3-pointer, Bridges. Yes! Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside Herter from deep 3-point range. The 3 won't fall. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Here's Booker. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Closer beater!
Wow. An amazing finish. It doesn't get...
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Now, Hero, 5 on the clock. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hero finds Adebayo. About a minute played so far here in the first. Tucker can't get it to go.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Herter passes to Collins. Hunter, no one around him. No good with the triple. And here's Miami.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now Lowry after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Butler. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Young for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. The 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Collins dishes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Takes it inside. Oh!
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
The pass to Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Tyler Hero gets the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. Pass to Herter. And there's the try. Shoots over Hero. Herter, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Here's Young. Rebounded by Tucker.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Outside for Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now, here is Young. And they get it. He takes it in. And Adebayo sends it back. It's good. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Tucker. Lowry Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Back to Tucker. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Back to Young. From downtown, it's good from long range. Young's got 6 points.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Miami ahead, leading by...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
Fans, welcome.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here's Tucker. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Young pass to Herter. Here he goes. Hawks passing it around. Capella inside. Adebayo on him. Adebayo knocks it loose. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Atlanta, timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
The Hawks trail by 8.
All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat Dancers.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. Drills it from outside. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
And it's Lowry penetrating. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. In the corner, Herter with it. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. Lowry kicks to Hero. Driving in, and he slams it one-handed.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Young with the ball. He's got 9. From deep. Rebound by the Heat.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 7. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Lowry finds Hero. Back to Lowry. uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Yes, it's a fall. The bucket from Herter.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
There's Hero with the three. It doesn't go for him. The Hawks trail by 4. Collins in the post, defended by Butler. Shot by Collins, no good. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Hawks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Capella, the pass to Herter. Screen by Capella. Outside Collins. Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry setting the pick for Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Good on the three-point shot. Tucker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And the pass to Herter. Shoots the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Herter's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside, as we said. Thank you, David, and we'll be... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Luwawu. White is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Gallinari in at the power forward. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Robinson kicks to Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Martin. The kick out to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Martin missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Right from outside. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 4. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. He'd have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oladipo, the pass to Martin, and stolen by Okongwu. Gallinari finds Bogdanovich to the inside, and he converts the layup. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the night.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Pass to Strus. Martin against Gallinari. Back to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. 14 feet away. The Heat with a fresh 14. Goes back up. Strus passes to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. No good off the front iron.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Right, the pass to Okongwu. Robinson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. And the Heat lead by 5.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Now, right, outside Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And stolen by Okongwu. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Basket good.
Although Gallinari's used more to stretch the floor, he has the size and skill to do damage from mid-range.
Wright against Oladipo. Robinson dishes to Oladipo. Here's Strus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 1:11 left to play in the third. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for Atlanta. Oladipo taking his time here. Down low. Outside for Martin. Strus passes to Martin. Pocket 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Your Miami Heat dancers.
And here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Another 3 for Atlanta.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
We got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
A 3-pointer off the mark. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks on top. Finishing the quarter on a...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Out to the right wing. Here's Llewellyn, defended by Butler. Passes to Llewellyn. 6 to shoot. Okongwu kicks to right. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lowry against Wright. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Wright dishes to Gallinari. Now here's Wright. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Hero. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Takes a three. And Luwawu gets it to go. Luwawu's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The pass to Tucker. Puts up a three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Taken away. Here's Hero. Oh,
No, he didn't.
and that one is stuffed right through.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Shot clock at 6. Young for three. Hits it from three-point range.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. To the paint. It's deflected.
2 minutes.
Here's Collins. Can't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. It's Young on the wing. Collins a screen on Lowry. Young from deep three-point range. Can't connect from long distance. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Butler. Right wing. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Atlanta with it. They lead by 1. Young with the ball. From past the arc.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
The Hawks again can't hit. Knocks down the trifecta.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Back to Young. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they've given it up.
Young against Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
There's Hero with the 3. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Second team foul.
Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Pass to Hero. No good from three-point territory. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They break the hearts of it. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
all yours. Very interesting alley. Good stuff there. Thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play. This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to O'Neal. The 3 is up. That one no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Herder. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Capella. The layup off target.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
From deep, Conley. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Young, plenty of space. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Young's got 5 points.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Pass to O'Neal for 3. The Jazz with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Collins. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Young from deep. Rebound, Utah.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Young against Conley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mike Conley.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Back to Conley from deep 3-point range. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Spins. Here's Young. Scores off the spin. 9 points in the game. Utah trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
For 3, O'Neal. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Back to Herder. Screen by Capella. Pass to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. And here's Capella. From behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Stolen by Young. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Young against Conley. 3-pointer, O'Neal. And Young pulls it down.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Spins. 1 minute left in the first quarter here. Outside Herder. The three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Pass to Herder. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Great open look there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
It's like tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The three from Mitchell knocks it down from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Herder. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. Young's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Now here's Conley, guarded closely. Mitchell against Young. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 2.
Walking foul called on John Collins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hawks on D. They've led by as much as 10. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Over Herder.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. This one for 3. The Jazz with another miss. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 6.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Pass to O'Neal. Young against Conley. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Atlanta with a rebound. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Back to Conley. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Outside Herder. Lets it go from deep. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. There's the triple. And the Hawks with another three.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
3 points.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Conley against Young. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Young. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Outside Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
A minute 6 left in the first half of this game. Utah's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 5.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And here's Young. He's got 17. Pass to Herder. 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Herder can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Collins with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pure from 3-point range.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Takes a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Young way outside. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Hawks ahead. They lead by 13. Out.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defense.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And now the Hawks on the break. Pascal against Gallinari. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4-3. Tries again. Nifty move. And he lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space. And that time, credit him with the assist.
Outside Pascal takes the 3. That shot off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Wright against Clarkson. Wright outside. 3-pointer, no good. Utah's going 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. From deep, Gay right with the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Okongwu. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And it's Gay with the miss. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. It's stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. Sinks the shot.
Outside Pascal. Pass to Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Here's House. The 3-ball. Can't get it to drop.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And Clarkson, here we go. Pascal from outside. Doesn't go that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's the Wawu-Cabarrot. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Clarkson against Wright. Launches a 3. Here's Gay. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wright outside. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the Wawu-Cabarrot. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Right, pass to Gallinari. Over Pascal. And so it's Atlanta with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Conley against Young. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Herter.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Fires the three. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Mitchell's shot is good.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Young. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 23 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a deep three from Young. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Now here's Herter. Check by Mitchell. Collins a screen. There's Young with the 3. Sinks it from distance. 26 points for him.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Outside Mitchell. From downtown. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell. Capella with a block. Young with it. Capella screen on Conley. Young way outside. They grab their own miss. Capella finds Collins. Capella screen on Conley. Pass to Herter. Tries the spin move. Second chance effort. Capella can't get it to go. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Conley against Young. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Young. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here he goes. Missed inside. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Drops in the 3.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Outside Herter. The kick out to Young. 3-pointer. The shot no good. The 3 from Mitchell. That one is off. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
action for you coming up. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. And it's the Suns to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Collins passes to Herter. Back to Collins, and finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Pass to Bridges, takes the 3. Paul looking around, back to Bridges. And there's the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Herter, defended by Booker. The shot that time, not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. Ayton against Collins. And that one's good, Ayton.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Johnson dishes to Booker. For 3, buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Here's Young. Beyond the arc. The 3-pointer is right on target.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Herter. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Booker in the corner. With the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ayton kicks to Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
And here's Young. He has 6. Here's Herter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Paul against Young. In the corner, it's Bridges. The dish to Ayton. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young from outside buries it from 3-point range. Young's got 9. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul outside. Booker outside. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And such an advantage when you have a big guy like Capella who can change ends like a guard.
Young against Paul. Here's Booker. Bridges outside. Kicks it to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The train scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young passes to Hunter. Johnson against Collins. Tries to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal. Moves so well towards the rim. When Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels.
Suns trail by 3. Paul with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Johnson. Booker with it. Up in time, and he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. We witnessed him delivering.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Booker in the corner. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. Pocket 6. Inside. Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Young pass to Herter. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Johnson. Shot by Collins, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Bridges. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
To the left wing. Collins, a screen on Booker. Herter passes to Collins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Young against Paul. Young inside.
2 minutes.
8 points in the game so far.
2 minutes.
Down low. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker against Young. And Booker kicks to Paul. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 4. They could use a bucket and finish off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Hurt. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Young dishes to Collins. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. .55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Paul outside. The pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. To the middle. Johnson kicks to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker driving the lane. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Young way outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Suns leading by 7.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
No good from Booker. And finished off by Collins.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Atlanta, White is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. 3, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Back to Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Holiday with the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
Phoenix ball.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Passes it to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. Gallinari with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Bogdanovich with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And the shot goes in. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Right against Holiday. Pass to Crowder. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the 3 well. You've got to get into his space.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Make some noise.
Outside Crowder. They get it again. Holiday dishes to Crowder. McGee is screen on Bogdanovich. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Pass to Okongwu. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. Makes it off the glass.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Shamet. There's the three. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 7.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Hawks working the ball around. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Alinari on the wing, defended by Crowder. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Suns leading by 7. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Passes it to Shamet. A 3-ball. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Luwawu. And that one goes long. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Great open look there. Craig's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Okongwu kicks to Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over to Shamet. The Hawks again can't hit.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
McGee finds Shamet. McGee inside. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And Wright, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Wright's got his second basket of the game.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Holiday against Wright. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him.
That's his first.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Booker. A special move before the shot.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Here's Hurd. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's the Suns with the ball. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And here's Booker from the arc.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Paul outside. Booker in the corner. 5 to shoot. The feed to Bridges. He kicks it to Paul. For the 3. Collins grabs the miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Booker against Hunter. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Over in the corner, Paul. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Back to Young. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
There's a screen by Collins. Herter, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Booker in the corner. Johnson outside. Bridges against Hunter. Bridges attacking. And the layup falls.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hands it from downtown. Herter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Booker looking around. To the middle. And that one's good. Ayton. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Young for 3. Going inside. That's in, and the Suns lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Herter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Now here's Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Turn around, Jay. Not enough on that one as it misses. So it's the Hawks now. Here's Herter. Second chance effort. Capella. Yes!
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Now here's Booker. He's tightly guarded. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kevin Herter. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Let's remember that during his 1 year in college, Devin Booker played alongside Karl Anthony Towns on a team that finished 39-1. Can you imagine dealing with both those guys?
The pass to Herter. Fires the 3. So the Suns win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.